Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome back to the Boo Review. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, you kids, don't worry. I'll have Hatchimals for you all, and NES Classic Minis, and Speak Out.
You can't promise that, Santa.
Now, on with the show. It looks like the Boo Review crew has brought proof of me. And Jake Paul, I hear you've been the naughty one that brought this proof to light. Let's see it, chaps.
They don't prove anything, Santa. I still don't believe you're real, even though you're standing right here in front of me.
I know you kids think that Adobe can do anything, but what about all this proof?
Let's move on to the.
I don't know if there's anything I can do. That was just too bad. And if that ain't enough, here's the one where I came in your house. I left some presents, but I ate all your cookies. I drank all your milk. I left your mom and dad both smiling and satisfied. Because I left the gift of love on Christmas morning. All right, Jared, what do you think after all this?
Santa, I think I'm...
There you have it, folks. Now, be sure to look for that Hatchimal under your Christmas tree come December 25th morning. Now, I've got to go whip them elves into shape, so to make sure you get those presents. On Dasher, on Donner, on Prancer, on Nixon.
Out of 7?
I believe there's 8 reindeer, child.
Okay. Welcome back to the Brew Review. And on the 11th day, an alien on the roof was brought to us by a sexy Boo, which we should probably address.
Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Here comes the rake to take your kids.
My best guess is this is like a real person. But what happened is they just did a little bit of Adobe work on the head, distorted it a little bit, and made it look like a little pencil head.
Just to match his pencil dick.
This is like Dale Gribble's like worst nightmare, right? Alien.
Pocket sand. I never leave Nancy alone with that alien. Not like John Redcorn. Thank you, Dale.
Anyway, I'm gonna give this a reason to be paranoid out of 7.
I don't think I can do a Dale voice.
Mm-mm. Oh my God, I can't do it either.
A level 5 tornado can send an egg through a barn door.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna give this non-freedom loving creature a pocket sand. Out of 7. And on the 10th day before Christmas, we bring you a doll that moves head. Enjoy.
It moves head.
That's what it says.
That's what it says. That's what I wrote. That's not what I mean, a doll that moves.
Bater uma foto? Tô filmando.
Ah, mas bate foto.
Caralho. Vitória, essa boneca tá se mexendo.
This is the type of toy you get when you're on Santa's hit list. For some reason, we didn't cover this video in our top 5 a long time ago, but there was no reason for it because I think it's pretty good.
It's also somewhat similar to another video we did cover.
Right,
and
yeah.
I still think that one is really good. I don't think we ever had a concrete explanation for it. It is one of the better videos we've seen. There's got to be some sort of doll that just
turns its head like that, maybe.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is, and no one's left us a comment calling us out and saying, hey, it's this doll. So,
well, I think this doll right here is a little bit easier to explain. It's possible that there is somebody behind him because we never see behind the doll. And there is this moment right here where you see her hair moving a little bit to the left independently of her movement, which makes me think maybe the hair got in the dude's face and he had to like whisk it away for a second.
There was a person in the doll?
Yeah.
Did they get Warwick Davis?
Yeah.
He's wicked.
Yeah, he is.
Who else is he? He's a lot of people.
He's Leprechaun.
I don't like leprechauns. In contrast to Jared, I do have to point out that the wind is obviously blowing around behind it, but the way that her hair moves is so sharp in the way that it goes left and then right so quickly. I guess it's not to say that that couldn't be possible, but it is very sharp.
I'm gonna give this a baby laughs a lot out of 7.
I think it's a really good video. I'm gonna give it a baby goodbye, bye, baby alive out of 7.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Boo Review. And on the 9th day of Christmas...
Before Christmas.
Oops, I'm stupid. Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome to the Boo Review. And on the 9th day before Christmas, we bring you this big ass UFO.
Why did you stop?
So this is supposedly from Malaysia, which, I mean, it's bad enough they got mass hallucinations and ghosts.
And Banganan.
And Banganan.
Which just means buildings.
Now they have a giant UFO to deal with.
Just for reference, Banganan is a documentary about a particular haunted building. It's also where that really famous video came from. You've seen it. We've covered it. Everybody has.
Well, it's a good thing this is fake, though, because...
Whoa!
Yeah, it's fake.
Whoa!
Apparently...
UFOs don't come from Malaysia.
Anyway, this UFO is, I think it's pretty damn impressive, despite the fact that it came out like 9 years ago, and it was attributed to being in like Venezuela and even Texas.
Hang on now. I know they say things is bigger in Texas, but I can explain what you really got here is an ancient omnic vessel. Unlike Russia and those filthy Germans, the Americans and their freedom missiles were able to bring down the omnic vessel and prevent an American omnic crisis.
What is going on?
So I knew somewhere in the world.
But it is fake. I think it's damn impressive with like the way the light goes across the leaves right here. That's just really well done. The reason why I'm bringing this up now is because it came out this year again. Someone made the quality a little bit shittier and they put these Malaysian voices over it. It's actually basically some tests done for a mini movie called Los Roques, which was supposed to come out back in 2009. The creator of this video is Manbird12000, and he has a whole bunch of other videos that are of similar quality. Anyway, I'm gonna give this an Independence Day out of 7.
Whoa there. How's it going?
Santa, are you back?
The name's McCree. I don't know what you heard. My name's not Joe.
What do you give it out of 7, McCree?
Oh, I think you know. It's high noon.
Okay.
It's high noon.
No, stop it. Stop it. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
En el 80 día de lo Antes Day, god damn it, not in el día de fuck it. On the 8th day, God created Peru, and with Peru came the Peruvian giants, and those are brought to us by Naomi Northrop.
Así, acá con el largavista, ese punto que yo lo veo brillante es...
¡Dios mío!
¿Qué?
¡Mamá! ¡Míralo! ¡Ha crecido! ¡Mamá! ¡Se paró hacia arriba! ¡Mamá! ¡Acá se ve! ¡Qué miedo!
At first glance, this does look like Shaq out there, but it's not. There was a debunk done by CGE Peru. If you look at their debunk here, you can see that it's just rocks. That's not trees, which is the only reason why you would think this is a giant in the first place, is that there are trees. There's no such thing as Shaqs. I'm giving this a LeBron out of 7.
Look at how skinny their legs are, though. No man would have legs this skinny. I'm gonna give this a Nightcrawlers out of 7.
I wanted to point out that CGE Peru, their name is in the lower left corner. Fuck that, I'm gonna include that. Who cares? Let's move on to the next one. And on the 7th day before Christmas, Tony Barrera brought us some witches. Because the Santa's not the only thing flying above your house this Christmas. The best thing I like about this one is that when it goes from being silhouetted to actually having color, it's pink. So I'm guessing this witch is naked? Not much to say about this other than it seems like witches are generally jolly people, just like Santa. Always laughing.
Excuse me, sir, but have you played Minecraft?
No, I have not played Minecraft.
Well, witches are bitches.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give this a Glinda out of 7.
Who is Glinda?
It's from Wizard of Oz.
That shitty movie? That's right. Leave a comment down below. We need the engagement. That's how YouTube ranks shit. Glenda's a bitch. Wizard of Oz is shit.
Hey, you know, the other day I was watching something about how Star Wars, isn't that your favorite movie? About how they borrowed a lot from Wizard of Oz, the story and everything.
Not true at all. The only way
they did.
The only thing that made Wizard of Oz ever relevant in society was Pink Floyd. That's nothing like a Pink Floyd song.
I'll give this a Bayonetta out of 7.
As far as the legitimacy, man, I don't even know. I like these witches, these brujas, if you will. I'm gonna give them a dark side of the moon out of 7. And on the 6th day before Christmas, a creepy Gollum dude showed up at our doorstep, brought to us by Drake Albert.
Astagfirullah, itu sebelum itu belum juga digiring sia. Tergiring si profesor kenapa? Di dua wanita tu digiring sia tu yul. Digiring sia tu yul ta. Nyamper giring sia ta. Tadi empatnya kan dia tu tak dikirim satu je. Asal lagi berpenaingnya tadi. Berpenaingnya tadi. Tak bisa tertempo. Belum ada penaing di.
Okay, I have no doubt this is just some lanky dude just, you know, invading this little get-together here, but I still think he's the best around.
I haven't seen this video because you were probably too busy calling to ask me if we had the NES Classic Mini or Hatchimals. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably a lanky dude because I have nothing else to go on.
Anyway, you're welcome here anytime, Gollum.
That's Gollum? I know Gollum, I don't know this Gollum.
You've totally seen this video before.
Dude, maybe. I don't remember. I've explained. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. But I secretly blame you. Not really, I love you.
Anyway, this guy's just trying to liven up this party. There's no reason for them to turn him away. Just bad friends all around.
Wait, you talking about that dude that comes up with these people like playing guitar? Oh, I didn't know that was... I didn't know that's what this video was. Oh, no, I like that dude.
Yeah, everybody, he's the best around.
He's the life of the party, man. Like, everyone's so happy when he gets there. They're a little taken aback at first because he doesn't introduce himself.
I don't think anybody's happy he's there.
He just...
That one dude's trying to get him to go away.
No. They're so happy. Look.
Asal lagi berpenaingnya tadi. Berpenaingnya tadi. Tak bisa tertempo. Belum ada penaing di.
I would hang out with this guy.
I'm gonna give this my precious out of 7.
I'm gonna give it a Smeagol out of 7 to raise you your mispronunciation of Gollum's name.
That's Gollum, man. It's only Gollum if you're like one of those Lord of the Rings geeks. And on the 5th day before Christmas, Bandit TM, Punch Monkey 80, MC Carlo 1, and Molly Donahue bring you the reason for the season. Blinking statue videos. Last year we had Snow White, this time it's Jesus.
Nothing represents the holidays like getting your blink on.
And our debunk is the same as it was last year. It's all real.
It's true. All of it. Whenever we look back on this moment, on this video right here, we'll wonder why we didn't call the holiday Blinkmas. This is just really a statue of some poor dude who got nailed up on some planks of wood, and he's just sad about his life. If anybody in the comments knows who this is, please let us know. We need the engagement. It's YouTube's fault. I'm sorry. Hashtag what the fuck YouTube. And on the 4th day of Christmas, a telekinesis lady and telekinetic girl brought by Wildcats, D-Joss Corbett, and Templar Eyes.
I don't really have much to say about this other than I think I'd react the same way. This is just her getting really, really excited about having telekinesis.
And this isn't even her final form.
This to me looks like a publicity stunt or prank, but honestly, I can't find any proof of it anywhere, so I'm gonna say it's real. I'm gonna give this an Xavier out of 7.
It's over 9,000!
I'm gonna give this a Phoenix out of 7.
I don't know what's going on here. This is one of the best videos, honestly, we've ever seen. I just feel absolutely positive it has to be part of a street performance or some kind of event or a publicity stunt for something. But like Jerry said, we couldn't find any evidence of it.
It feels staged.
There's something right, it feels staged, but it is so good.
Even when the guy is pulled up, you don't see his collar being pulled up in any way as it's happening. So
yeah,
that's pretty good.
People give a shit about not believing. On this one, I can never commit, but all I can say is I want to believe. Out of 7.
Then we have this other telekinetic video of this woman who has a seizure and then...
She's just having a sinus attack.
Oh, that's right. Nathan suffers from allergies, so...
Yeah, that's his sneeze. Nathan, I don't even know what we keep you around for.
It's a debunk.
This video right here is very similar to another possession video we covered a while back where this guy has a seizure. This demon that's possessing this lady is even more of a dick. He knocks something down at the very end for just no reason.
I really don't have much more to say about that except for this is definitely not as impressive as the other one we watched. I'm just going to say this. If there was a fight between our telekinetic ladies here, clearly the first one would be the hands down victor. She would pick this woman up, slam her into the shelf of grocery store products, and then proceed to tear the boxes open and smear the contents of it all over her face and anus just to humiliate her. I'm going to stick with the way I mispronounced that word really strangely. That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of humiliating. What happened there? And on the third day before Christmas, we bring you a clown with a chainsaw. Now, this one's actually was picked out by AJ. I just told AJ to watch some clown videos and pick out the best one.
Dude, this is the best one. All right. Every clown video is basically, hey, we're chilling. We're in a park. We're in a car. There's somebody. Let's honk at them. Let's be like, what the fuck are you doing? Or something like that. And then they come at him a little bit. Anyway, here this guy comes back with this chainsaw. He revs that shit up. That's intense.
Yeah, that's pretty...
That is an intense moment right there. Like,
if it wasn't staged.
If it wasn't staged. There's always a possibility with something as extreme as that one that it could be staged.
I don't think any of these are as good as the clown video we covered a long time ago with the guy in the cemetery who runs away at the first sign of danger. That's the best one, I think, hands down.
Yeah, respects to that man.
Yeah. These clown sightings, they say, start out as possibly a promotion for the new It movie that's coming out. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a Tim Curry out of 7.
I'm gonna give this Steven Spielberg out of 7.
Okay.
Does he have anything to do with that movie?
No.
Okay, good.
Stephen King.
Yeah, that's the Steven. And on the second day before Christmas, we bring you the Ghosts at Disneyland. Brought to you by Carl Evans and the Boo Review.
There's actually 2 Disneyland videos we wanted to cover here. The first one is this, I guess, giant. It's either a giant or it's an employee in the castle. It's not as big as what your parents told you.
I've never been to Disneyland. Leave in the comments if you've ever been, what your favorite ride is, and how big the castle is.
Yeah, I mean, I've been before, but I remember the castle being much bigger. But I think last time I went, I remember looking at it and thinking that it was all a lie. It's all a lie. Santa, Disneyland, everything. None of it's true. None of it.
I have absolutely no point of reference for this. I just know that according to the master debunker right here, hold on, I'm not going to spoil it. Let's let him debunk it for me.
Now, what this is this an employee who's watching the fireworks show, probably for safety reasons or something, and he's wearing a suit that's camouflaged to the night sky so that the visitors can't see him. But he appears when the light from the fireworks is illuminating him, so there he is still. And you notice as the lights of the fireworks die down, the lights of the show die down, then he slowly fades out, and that's his camouflage just working incredibly well.
And there you have it, clearly and eloquently... You know what the irony is?
Clearly an elephant.
It's a great irony whenever you mess up saying the word eloquent.
Yeah. Or humiliating.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna give this a Mickey and the Beanstalk out of 7. And here's another one that to me looks like it could potentially be just something Adobe. But the way the lighting happens right here, these really quick flashes and the way it's invisible, this one's pretty good. I like this one.
I have no comeback for that because this is the time when the fatigue sets in from the holidays. Mere hours before Christmas right now.
We record all this in bulk like way before. This is not.
You're killing the illusion.
We're enjoying Christmas right now. I'm sorry. I'm just so disillusioned about Santa and Star Wars.
You're killing the illusion.
And the Disney castle. None of it's true. None of it's true out of 7.
I feel like there's a way to do it, but I don't know what's happening here. It's too good. They did it.
This is a real ghost out of 7. Until you see our next video on the first day of Christmas where we cover the most real ghost we've ever seen. Maybe.
Leave a hashtag real ghost.
And on the first day before Christmas.
We did this last time we fucked this up.
And on the day of Christmas,
Regalia Villarreal
brought us some
the ghost reflection. Regalia Villarreal, we are sorry for what we've done. We hope you forgive us and continue enjoying the Boo Review.
Oh. What? Christy! My arm's stuck.
Turn it off and put the light on.
All right, so what do you think, AJ?
I'm so tired. I'm just ready to believe, bro. This is it. They did it.
There's a couple things going against this video. For one, it looks like they're vaping. It just looks like vapes.
Dude, he's ripping a fat vape then.
Or these two ladies.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Vape Nation, y'all. She ripping that fat vape.
Another thing that has going against it is a lot of people are pointing out how the email and the description leads to Jukin Media, who has it licensed. But that doesn't mean that they created the video. That just means they have license to it, and it means that they
will copyright strike us for this video. So enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, exactly. But that just means that they promote these videos. They've done some popular videos such as these. The best explanation is possibly that this is like a glass that is being put in front of the camera. If you look right here, you can see the glass kind of lifting up a little bit. It looks like something's coming up, and then when it goes over the screen, it looks like these like waves of white light, and it looks a little bit like a reflection. After that, you see this, I guess, person or something with like maybe a bag over their head or just something walk up to the camera. The movement looks real, so it's not a ghost, it's just a reflection. That being said, their reactions seem genuine, and if this is a reflection, then it's of some kind of shape-shifting demon that doesn't know what it wants its face to be.
I think if I was a shapeshifter with my indecision, I wouldn't be able to decide what I wanted my face to look like either. No, Chris Hemsworth.
What do you think it looks like? Because I don't think we even talked about what you thought it looked like when it moves up.
It just looks like a girl's face.
Oh, so you see a girl's face. Okay, wow.
It looks like a girl's face with long hair, right?
It looks like they're wearing cloth and maybe wearing like either like a towel or a bag or something over their head.
The features of the face are definitely not defined, but I don't know, something about it just struck me as being like, I guess, a feminine shape. But I mean, I don't know why we're discussing this. It's a ghost.
In the comments, everybody's like, this is super fake. This is really fake. I don't know, unless they used a glass.
How
they
get the glass in there? Dude, they didn't get the glass in there. I'm not buying it.
I much prefer it when they do something practical and not something Adobe. And I do not believe this has been Adobe.
And I don't have a better explanation. I'm not convinced of your explanation. 6.5 out of 7.
That's exactly what I'm giving it.
Really?
6.5.
Oh.
All right. So that means it's a 7.
It's a practical 7.
I'm going to say reflection as of now. But if that's not it, it's a ghost. But anyway, that's it. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holidays, everybody. And we'll see you in January with some, I don't know, what are we going to do? Bigfoot? Sure.
Thank you, guys. And we hope you enjoyed the list. If this all made it out on time, it was probably a Christmas miracle.
Nathan, do you have anything to say?
Happy birthday!
Speaking of Nathan, we will be continuing the Nathan series very, very soon. And it's going to be a doozy.
Not really.
Feliz Navidad.